All right, today is my first day back in the week. I haven't had a chance to set up my charts yet. Market opens up in less than 8 minutes. Computer's been acting kind of slow with the startup. I'm probably gonna be prepping the computer, prepping the charts until the market opens. I have to do the weekly high, weekly low, all that stuff. Doesn't look like price moved too much, so that's kind of a good thing. But let's get to it. Most of the things are pretty simple as far as my levels go. Um, it's not things I have to really too much think about. Most of the stuff I'm going to focus on is going to be how price reacts around those levels, or how price has been reacting around those levels. So that's weekly high. Daily, that's Monday. This is Tuesday. Kind of like staying up here. Maybe we'll reach 7,500. 4 hour, creating a bit of a resistance up here. You can see that price really dug down, so maybe this is an area of resistance. So we'll mark this as a 4 hour time frame. This is also a high from Monday, I believe. So let's mark this 4 hour, and then like that. Just keep an eye on it to see how price is reacting. This whole thing right here. Okay. We're just gonna be basically. Let me clear everything. I'll clear everything in a bit. Let's go to the 1 hour. Nothing really in the 1 hour. No, we'll set the high and the low. We did have like an 8:30 news, but looks like both 8:30 news, the one on Monday and the one on Tuesday, have been basically cleared. So whatever news they had, price really just cleared them both. So I'm not gonna mark them. We're supposed to have 8:30 news today. So let's see, today 8:30 news. So I'm gonna keep an eye on this area here. Let's add the news now. This one here, 8:30, 26, 05, 13. All right, show study. All right, so that should show 30 minutes. Yeah, there it is. Bow, bow. All right. I'm going to keep an eye on here to set the high and the low. We can actually start deleting everything here. Price came down to some of the levels we were looking at. Thursday, nice bounce. I'm just going to start deleting everything here. Everything must go. Everything else here is not really needed. This can go. Alright. Alright. Cool. Let's grab this low. And add it to this one here. And grab this high. I'll put it here. Yesterday's high. And Monday's high. Okay. All right, let's go to the 15-minute. I gotta keep an eye on this. Nice consolidation, reversal. I don't really see anything new for me to work with. I'm keeping an eye on that news area, 5 minutes. Hard to really work with any of this. And then 1 minute is probably just a lot going on. So that's that. Let's go to the tick chart. Let's see what we got. So not much. Consolidation move out here. Let's go to the 50. Consolidation move out. We're definitely keeping an eye on this long tail. Maybe there's something in this tail. Consolidation, hopefully. Instead, I'm probably gonna be setting this up all the way until the market open. Into this tail, let's see what we can get. Let's go to the 25. That's where the buying came out of this consolidation. I'm gonna mark this from here. Here. Then we'll mark this one from nice from here to here. Alright, we're keeping an eye on this. This is part of the news. Let's go back real quickly. Alright, so it's part of the news. Alright, market's gonna open up now. And 20 tick. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. So not really much, but that's what we're working with. Okay. Consolidation move. Alright, so that's that. So we'll look at to see what price it does around here. There goes the market. Not gonna rush into anything. Like I said, today might just be a day where I'm just setting up the chart, not really doing much. And I'm okay with that because I wasn't doing much before anyway, so not gonna sweat it. Weekly high. Weekly low. 4 hour. Doesn't have the same thing as I had settlement price. Let's go back. Back to NQ. Looks like the market is going down right now. too much work. All right, let's go here. We're basically done with this. We're bouncing off of that ES level, that news level. If that's the case, then that's probably a missed trade. All right, that's set. So kind of bouncing off of it. Can't go and rush into that. Let's go into VIX real quickly, and then we're gonna call it here. Setting up the charts. 30-minute time frame. That's gonna be a 2-tick chart. A lot of buying down there, huh? Let's go ahead and start taking things away. Tuesday. Alright, so basically we're messing with Tuesday's work. Not really messing with anything else. Inside Tuesday. From here, mark the high. And mark the low. Not really, but mark it anyways. Wow, okay. Sound we good to go. Pretty much it. Because Monday, we kind of like stayed within that range the entire time. Alright, with that, back to ES. Back to the 5-minute time frame. Strong selling. Buying didn't last long. And that's pretty much where we're at now with everything. So I'll catch you later. Price like is selling off heavily, respecting the high from yesterday. I just sold off. Haven't given much of a thought of what's really happening here. So we'll see what comes up with. Adios.